Hello and welcome to the 50th episode of my first ever series on YouTube. And of course it's our East Coast mainline map. This is it. This is the beginning. You may be wondering why we're sat back in Bedford. And that is to announce the winner of episode 48's Guess the Station. I've done a little work on the badges and you're going to be very impressed. I know you are. We had a first tie. It was pretty crazy. Both of them seemed to post at exactly the same time. I don't think we'll see that again. This was extraordinarily easy, as I guessed it would be. Anyway, the winners, Aaron King, congratulations, and a guy called Pi. Both of you. Unbelievable. I don't know how you both posted at the same time. So let's move on to episode 49, or the last episode. And here we are. There was a winner, and there was someone else who got it right, but a little bit behind, who's not from the UK, and has never seen all the episodes, so well done to Well done to you, sir, Dan B, for getting that right. Not the winner, though. We're just going to zoom out, if you haven't guessed yet. It's Finsbury Park. There is our gasworks tunnels down there. Let's bring up this quickly. And the winner was MJSC Online. Congratulations, you get the new shiny badge, which I think is awesome. I know, I've been spending far too much time on these badges. But it's actually just to learn the editing software that I use. It all helps. It lets me learn a few new tricks. Should we get on with oh dear. This is a great start. And probably fitting that I can't get words together for the 50th episode, because it's not really a rare thing for me, is it? Alright folks, today's Guess the Station. A little bit harder. I have left enough clues in here. A couple of buses going by in the background if you didn't see them. And you got the tunnel there. Not many stations. I don't think there's another station on this map that has a tunnel at the end of the platform. Could be wrong, but I don't think there is. Good luck with this one, guys. It's a little harder. And of course you'll win that brand new awesome shiny badge of whatever we're calling it. I don't know. GT Medal of Congrats. I don't know. I'll just quit. Should we get on with the show? It's a biggie. Here we are then. Where we were the last few episodes. We're in 1974, just in January. Oh, I put the lights in. There we go. The signals are in. I put a few in actually to try and break up the traffic down here. And as promised, I've done some scenery work. It's looking a little bit organic now, or a little more organic. And we all remember this one, don't we? Yeah. I didn't see it. If you were paying attention to the comments in the last episode, you'll see people were telling me. Yeah. So that happened. Let me correct that, shall we? Now I mentioned, I don't know what we're doing. We'll just go like this for now. Looks a bit silly, but you'll see why in a second. I have paused it again for the time being. I want to thank Carwyn Edwards for this, pointing this out. David White also was pulling his hair out, wondering if I was ever going to come back and fix that. And I kind of have, and I've put catenary up. There is a reason. Dan B again pointed out that it's actually AC here overhead wires. Interesting. Did not know. We can go all the way. It switches back to third rail over at Acton Central, which we're going to have. So that's good news because this won't look out of place. Yes. So we'll put those up now, shall we? And then it won't look so terrible. Well, we hope it won't look so terrible. I don't think it will, personally. Which makes me think some of this other tracking might be overhead wires too. But we'll just go with what we're going to be working with for now. Which means all of this is possibly overhead wires too. Which makes sense because this would be as well. There we go. We're going to go and carry on with that. And we'll get it all electrified, nice and simply. Which is, we're almost done there. And we'll go along here too. So, 50 episodes, folks. Thank you for everyone that's been here since day one. And all of the new subs. There's been a lot of you recently. We're rapidly approaching 500 subscriber mark, and I have nothing planned. Which is great. I'm sure you're all pleased about that. I can't see this bear like that. That doesn't look right. Here we go. That looks a bit better. Yeah, so thank you to everyone subbing who have been with me since the beginning. I didn't think we'd get to 50 episodes. I wasn't sure where this was going. But since we're here, we might as well keep going. I've done some more scenery here. I like this bit, actually. I was quite pleased with how this turned out. I wasn't sure what I was going to do to block this. Remember, it was all jagged down here. So I just filled it in with brick wall. Oops. Oh, dear. Oh, I still love this. This extra junction we've got. I just love it. A bit. Let's see how we're looking down here. Notice anything? I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name. Alright, I'll do it. Enzog. Yep, that was butchered. Anyway, he fixed this. There's an update now. Anybody who has this. There was a problem with the station when they're on an incline. So it wasn't the catenary. It was these things here. The struts that are holding up the roof on the platforms. They'd fallen over. Very awkward. Into the track. So this looks much better. So a big thank you to him for that. He's done some other work on it as well. And he has some plans, including older station options. That'll be amazing. I can't wait for that to happen. So we are back to normal here. No worries about bits of mast in the middle of the line. What do you reckon, guys? It's coming along, isn't it? They're looking a lot more filled out. Like, it's just busier now. Got some people actually turning up for work. Health and safety was resolved here, so I'm happy about that. Put a diesel fueling station in as well. Why not? More health and safety fencing. I want to make sure everybody has a high vis out here too. I've missed my calling in life. I should have been a health and safety officer. That's right. There we have it then. Our mega London junction is starting to come together, I think. Still lots of scenery work to do out here. Shall I stop moving the screen? That was crazy. We are going to move in another viewer today. Where are we? We're going up this way on the... let's take a cab ride up there. Ooh, this one. Yeah. Not been on diesel for a while. Plus we get to see this that we did ages ago, I believe. Let's jump on board. We are heading to Luton, funnily enough. And we're going to move in Aaron King to his new home. And then we're going to take a look, because since it's the 50th episode, I thought we'd do something a little different. It's just going to involve having a look around the map and seeing all the work that's gone into this 50 episodes. I do have a little something planned as well to celebrate 50 episodes. We are approaching the end of the season and the start of a new series. That's exciting. I've been a bit quiet because I've been working on my map editor. There's a feature I wanted to put in there, which it was lacking, which in fact all the editors were lacking, which was a way to overlay the town names in my paint package so that I could get the rivers in correctly. And if I've already placed that way, rivers are difficult to draw in accurately, so we're going with a bit of artistic license in that regard. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, we get to see all that work we did for our cab ride from this angle, and it looks amazing. I like that. So we're on I believe this is the fast lane. Ooh, I wonder if we'll time it right. I wonder if we'll get a plane coming into Luton Airport. Let's hope so. We got more airports to fit in as well. But I'm probably going to save them for Season 2. Because we just got to have stuff to do in Season 2. So what station's this then, guys? Sure you got it right. It's St Albans City. So this is part of our the 2 freight cab rides on this line. It's probably what made Bedford even easier, because that was also there. I can't believe how much work's gone into this map. And it's amazing. I mean, I'm not saying, oh, look at that timing. Oh, I never even planned it. A little bit excited. Sorry. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at you staying in shot like that. Oh, I don't have words. That's brilliant. And away he goes. Off to Stansted. Alright, we have made it to Luton Airport Parkway and had a lovely view of the plane taking off there. Oh, look at that. And then there's our freight train coming by. That was recently featured in a double cab ride for those that enjoy those. I'd love to know in the comments below what do you use those for, like kind of background videos when you're playing the game yourself, or you drift off to sleep with them? I still like this bit too. Let's find a place for Aaron, shall we? Where are we going to move you into, sir? Let's pause this a second. Well, you could live this side. Well, let's move you in with where all the main buildings are. And let's find you one that's probably not going to upgrade for a while. You're right next to the bus stop. So that will kind of be cool. Who we got? Frederick Young Watson. Alrighty. With lines, with lines. Well, that's just straight up done. Where are you? And look. There you go, Aaron. You look a little bit like Patrick. Are you related? Of course you're not. Okay, you are no longer Frederick. Oop. Another thing, got a new keyboard, so that's going to take some getting used to, because the keys are not quite in the same place. You ever get that? Ooh, sorry, Aaron. That's not how you spell your name. Not how you spell any Aaron, in fact, I don't think. Aaron King. There you go. We'll follow you for a little bit. Overview. Put this down there. Let's hide all this UI. We don't need that up. We'll find out where he's going. He's off to... Oh, wait. Home via... Where are we then? I don't know where we are. Oh, we're in St. Pancras. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, so Aaron's on his way home. We're going to follow him around. We're also going to check in on some of our other viewers who've moved into the map. And then we're going to go back to the very first episode. So I didn't want to do anything for the 50th. I'm... The words I'm looking for. Exhausted. It's been a long slog. And I'm surprised how much this this whole YouTube business takes out of you. So what will happen between seasons? Come on, get it together. You're not that exhausted. Between seasons, I am gonna stop Transport Fever videos. What was that? That must have been the Class 86, right? I like that horn. So in between seasons, seasons or series of our main map detailing thing and our recreation of the world, which is probably what I intend to do, whether it's in this or the future generations and iterations of Transport Fever, is have a bit of downtime. Wow, Aaron is patient. You were turned up for the station a bit early there, Aaron. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of downtime. Give me a chance to recharge my batteries. If I started the new season straight away, or the new series straight away, I would be kind of along the lines of, oh, here we go again. I'll go straight into it. And what I want to be feeling is, let's get going. So I'm going to... Doesn't mean the videos are going to stop. I will probably just do some sort of mini-series of something different and relaxing and shorter. These detailing videos take a lot to do. I'm sure most of you can appreciate that. Oh, here's your train, Aaron, I think. Finally. Now remember, we've got track rules on the entry to St. Pancras, which is, I believe, where we are. Yes, we are. Doesn't that look beautiful? We're going to be riding like along the side of this, aren't we? Once he gets on, we'll see. Yeah, there we go. I kind of like this view. It's a bit different. Anyway, I've lost train of thought. Got all excited. Look at all the train action going on, guys. Revel in all the trains. Now, another intercity service coming in. That's the one that heads to Nottingham, right? With its rake of Mark II coaches and the Mark I brake car on the back. And we are off. Oh, a bit juddery there. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, and the train's coming in. Look at it. So what do you do then, Aaron? You work in Luton, but you go with Line, so you probably catch the bus. It does have a bus service. And away Aaron goes. Hope you enjoy your new house, Aaron. That's beautiful. I like this slowing down of trains. I extended this road, you see, now it goes over the top just for a bit of scenery and joins up here. It will be kind of a roundabout thing going on. Let's bring this back up and let's go and find Nick Brad, who is living in March, which is miles away. Just look at that. Let's, Oh, gee, this. Look at all the work. It doesn't look a lot when you're out, like zoomed out. You just think, it's not much. Until you look down and it's just endless fields and scenery and like little things like this going on. Spotted around. Phew. Oh, and there's our plane. Oh, before we bump into Nick Brad, here we go. Episode 1. Who remembers this? Poor old East Coast main line. I can't remember whether... Yeah, there we go. I can hear the birds. I didn't know whether I'd unpause that or not. And we got a train coming. Let's sit here. This was the very first episode, guys. I kind of did it on Twitch, so it's not... It's a bit weird, but I didn't know what I was doing. As some of you may say, I still don't. And you'd be partially correct. Oh, and it's the Intercity. That just made the episode. That was awesome. And away it goes, heading to Peterborough. Bit bumpy there. Alright though. East Coast main line's a bit bumpy anyway. Let's go and see if Nick Brad's at home or even still has a house. Liam? Ellis, are you there? Nick! You're still here. Where are you? You are... Oh, are you just heading home? Yeah. You just got off the train though. But where do you work? You're working in Whittlesea now. You were working in Peterborough for the longest time. You were also shopping in Peterborough, weren't you? I don't know why you've decided to change your mind there and now you're going shopping in March. Wow, that's busy. Look at all the people. So what you doing? I'm gonna guess you're just gonna walk home because you're there. Oh yes. Train action. Let's hear this pull off, shall we? Bit of rail fanning or train spotting at the end here. Oh yes. Where are you off to? Peterborough? Oh, Whittlesea first. Whittlesea. Look. Whittlesea we did in like episode 2. And then there was the March to March in March. I thought that was rather snazzy naming. The reason it was the March to March in March is that my YouTube, or this YouTube channel only really started in March of this year. Is this... None of this was here from about... Oh, this point forward? We kind of had Peterborough Station in, but it was not done at all, and it was not looking like this either. Oh, we have a freight train. This is going to be one of our cab rides coming up. This freight train. So we won't spoil that and get on it. Obviously, Peterborough has been a guest station and was correctly guessed as well. Oh, another Class 37 coming in. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. Who else are we going to go and see? Watford Trebor. What do you reckon, guys? Is this 50 episodes worth all of this? All of this was done. Grantham, which is looking nice. Grantham has its little brand new orange buses now. Look at all the traffic lights. I never put traffic lights in anywhere else. But hey, they're here. It'd be nice if these actually worked. That's what it's missing. Oh, it's beautiful. I definitely think this is 50 episodes worth. I know some of you might be a little bit upset that we're going to have some Transport Fever downtime, but I want you guys to be kind of eager to get back into it too. We could all end up getting burned out on my videos otherwise. That's not good for anybody. Let's pause this while we look for Watford. There we go. Do you still live here, Mr. Watford? I don't know where you lived. I think you lived with Martha Stewart. Hey. There you go. There you are. What do you use? Ooh. You used to drive everywhere, didn't you? So, that's new. You now use the lines to go shopping in St Albans. Well, to be fair, when we moved you in, there was nothing here at all. I love Watford Station. That wasn't a bad crack at it, was it? It's not a million miles off. I mean, there are some things I wish we could do, but you got to accept it. Oh, there's the bus. Where are you? Are you at home? You're on the bus! Oh, brilliant. We're not at a bus ride. Where are we going? We are going shopping, which is... Okay. So you take the bus to St Albans. Interesting, instead of the train. Because there is, isn't there? We've got the Abbey Flyer you could take. Are you, move preferences fast? Alright, what's going on there then? Very weird. Mind you, the Class 101's not the quickest of... Should we get in? Let's get in your bus. Not much scenery around here. I can't remember what road this is. There's a little quiz for you. We're not talking... we'll get back to me discussing the new series, whichever it's going to be. We're not talking like it's going to be down for a long time. A couple of weeks probably at max. Maybe, well, it'll probably be a month at the most. We'll see how it goes. I might be too eager to get back to it. But there's going to be a live stream in between Transport Fever, so it's not going to be no Transport Fever content whatsoever. And I need to get the maps done, so there'll be that live stream coming up. Ooh, that made me stomach turn a bit. We'll get the I can plow into the maps now. I've finished recoding my editor to have the feature I wanted. It's looking good, I'm just going to say that. I'm about to put all the towns in and then put the final touches in. Then we all get to have a look at it during the close season or the in-between series. Oh, I don't know whether you got off. Where are you? Oh no, we're still on board. Let's follow Watford. We'll get up here through the town. So busy. Look at everybody on the bus. It is jam-packed. Are we getting off here? I think so. Oh, no. That view's never good. That is a bit wobbly. I want to follow you like that. There we go. There you go. Watford's off shopping. Don't know what you're off to buy. But where's your shop? Well, what we got there? What are they selling? As you travel, ask us. Yeah, look. There's a bus service. Food, drinks here. You're not going there though, are you? We could find out. Oh, just here. You're going to the general store, which has some chickens outside. Randomly. 2 boxes of chickens. Why so many chickens? At a general store. I'm not even going to ask. I just did though, didn't I? Couldn't you go here next door? It looks like some fruit and veg out there. It looks delicious. There you go, there's Watford. He's using a few lines. Here's the Abbey Flyer. Pulling into our state. Many people using this? No one's really using it. Maybe it's technically too new. No, it's 3 years old. So not new. I wonder what's going on there. I mean, do people even use it? That's the question. No. How's our new industrial line going? This won't have kicked in yet, surely. It has. I did have a suggestion to only have a couple of trucks running up here because they're all shared. I don't know. We could probably do that because it's a bit chock-a-block, isn't it? But not too chock-a-block. Maybe we'll see how it goes. I want to see how that goes if when we turn the no-cost mod off. That's coming end of season. Well, being the live stream, I'm going to live stream this on YouTube. It'll be on a Tuesday evening if you're in the UK. So we've got one more viewer to check out and see what he's doing. We've got to head up... no, where are we? I'm lost. There we go. Kings Langley. Now, can I remember? I'm doing well to remember where everybody lives. I can't remember where Patrick lives, though. Is it here? I want to say it's here. Toby. Roman. Jensen. No. Patrick, this would be a disaster if I can't find you. A new Patrick. I'm sorry, Patrick, but the AI, your house was here. And the AI decided to plough straight through it with a side street. But not to fear, we have moved you in to a new building. Down here. There we go. If we just check. You are working and shopping in Hemel Hempstead and living in Kings Langley. There we go. And you're using lines. Where are you? Oh, you got some nice clothes on now. The work clothes have gone. Ooh, Jaguar. But you are using the buses, I believe. It would be the Unos that go under from Hemel Hempstead to Kings Langley. At the moment you'll walk... We need buses out here, don't we? I'll be fine. There we go. That's all of the viewers. If any of our other viewers lose their houses due to the AI being the AI, as it always is, we'll just move you in somewhere else. Not a worry at all. You just get to get a brand new house. So we'll remember where he lives. Just here. Look at the buses. Are they busy? Yeah, look at that. 4 people. Do you know what I was supposed to do while we're doing this strange episode? Go on. Had to be something different for the 50th, didn't it? Really? Oh no, what are we starting a new line for? Stop. Stop touching things. I broke it. Okay, just not that. Don't do that. Can I remember how to play this? Here we go. Let's have a look. See if we have... No, it's vehicles we want. There we go. Oh, look at this. We've let vehicles get a bit beaten up, haven't we? Hatfield. Let's get those renewed. Where are they? Do we even remember? Oh, I remember this. Do you guys? This is going back a bit. Do you remember? This is we had an issue. Well, not it's Onion Jacks, funnily enough. He's working on some new mods at the moment to give us some more variety for our Volvos. Yeah, the capacity mod that I was using at the time, it didn't account for vehicles with multiple compartments, and I wrote my own, which is available on the web shop. The web shop? The workshop. Not a shop, it's free. So shall we replace these? Well, I want to keep these vehicles here, so we can do that. What are they? The dumper, right? For grain? Yeah, there we go. I want to keep those. So let's do that. Replace those. And same for the livestock. Which would be... freight these, I believe. Is that livestock? Yeah, this is the one. And I had to go and fix it, and it all works now. And in fact, it should work for any future things too, the way I did it. So there's that. Bit of self-advertising. I don't know what I'm advertising. It's not really advertising, is it? It's a free product. Not even a product. It's just a mod. It's a script. Nothing. Just ignore it. It's there. Alright. That's the count all done. Place those. But these I'm going to change. Where are we? Yeah, these I'm going to change to the MAN trucks. Mix it up a bit. Which are down there. They're going to be carrying the food into... Where's our food? Into... Where do they go? Oh yes, Welland Garden City. There we go. We're probably going to need to do March as well. Well, let's let it continue until they tell us about it. Keep them spread out nicely. Okay, come get your new trucks. Well, it should be an MAN pulling out now. Yeah, there we go. Nice little mix of vehicles. Brilliant. I was supposed to do that last series. Check on the last series. I've got series and seasons all mixed up in my mind. What's that? Little C5. Cool. What's that one? Oh, we've seen those before. I've also seen a Renault driving around. Where is it? Come on. There's a cool little Renault. One of the old school Renaults. No one's got one around here. Of course they don't. Why would they? Anybody got a Renault? Come on. Surely. Fine. Ruin a perfect episode. To be fair, I think the Renault has only just ticked over to availability, so... Wow. You guys are... I got a bit of a walk on. What's out here? Cheshant. Oh, Chesant. I don't know how you pronounce that. Cheshant? Chesant? Delete that. And Broxbourne. Harlow over there. No, Harlow. And of course then Enfield. Oh, Tottenham Hale we're going to make use of soon. With one of our lines over here. And we've got Stratford. Which is what this line will be going to. Which has its new catenary up. We won't bother about the station just yet. Oh, I want to change these buses. Let's, I know they're double deckers and I'd like to keep them, but I want the new bus sounds. I like them. Is that, that's the same one. What was that? The 153. Alright, Finsbury Park. Let's replace that one too. There we go. Get a few more of the cool sounding buses in. What's everybody up to down here? Hang on, if we click on the bus stop, we'll be able to see where people are going. Where are people going? There's one going to Moorgate. That's kind of cool. From here? Alright, yep, no, that works. That's Moorgate just here. Oh, he's actually going to the train. I was going to say I don't have a Moorgate. Is he on here somewhere? Where did he go? He's gone. Who's going to Moorgate? Is it you? Oh, we lost him. I'm terrible. Doesn't it look good? We could get a train running here, right? Or can... Yes, we can. We could put a temporary crossover here. Should we do that and get another overground train running? Be kind of cool, right? Oh, are we on a slope? I think we're on a slope. No, it's not too bad. There we go. We can do that. Let's get a signal. I can't just talk for an episode. I have to add something cool. You'll be pleased to know. Because I'm not doing too good a job of just talking. That's I'm not doing too good a job at placing these signals either. Place some signals in, shall we? Yeah, I know, you don't have to close them. You just click on the next one, but... Habits. Old habits die hard. Oh dear. This might be tricky. Come on, get up here. I want you on the... You did it for a moment. There. Got one in. Perfect. Then where do we need it? We're going to need one there. And there. And then one on this side. Yeah. There we go. This is going to be our northern line. I should say North London. Oh, don't make that one way. that would be terrible. The North London line. Do we have a signal there? We do. Oh, we do have room because they're like... They're quite short trains, aren't they? Overground trains. And they run kind of like underground and very close together. Or they can do. There we go. It's beautiful. How do you get back up here? That's the question. Let's see. We could probably stick a... Can we? Yeah, we can. We'll put one there. And then one there. Very busy. I'm liking that it's so busy now. It'll be even busier once we get this new overground track. How are we going to be able to get there? We should be able to get there, right? Using the underground depots. Yeah. Then it can get on up here. And then start to go back and forwards. And it can... Can it get back? Yes, there. It can change over there. That'd be nice. That works. I think that works quite well. Because it will be on this track. On the... Ooh, what happens if we just do that? Then it will get back over there. Yeah. Because we haven't really got room to... Or can we do it there? Maybe. No, let's just leave it there. That'll be fine. Alright, let's pause it. Let's get our... This would be the... North London Overground. We're going with orange with these, aren't we? Alright, let's get some action going. We're going to be going there. But that's if it works. To here. Oh no! Why? You should work. Oh, because of... No, you should work. Why don't you work? There's no one-way signal, is there? Did I put a... Yeah, no, ignore me. Got a one-way signal there. And there. Any more? Probably. Wait, no, that should be fine now. What are you doing? Why can't you figure that out? You can go that way, and you cross over, and then you should be good. Right? I can't see what's going wrong there. Here you cross over, and then you're on the right side. Why are you having a problem? I guess we should check to see if there's any... that should be fine. Iffy signal placements, because I'm a bit good at that. At placing the wrong signals. No, you should be good. Oh, why are you going there? That's not right. Don't do that. Silly. Go there. Okay, I didn't see that. Terrible. And because they shouldn't be queuing up here, and it can just wait down here. Let's get a couple of trains on there. They can relay back and forward, and we'll jump on board one. Oh, let's go through, shall we again? All right, let's. What do we got for? With fives, right? It was a 2 and a 3. Let's just do that then. 2 of these. Yeah. North London Overground. Why? Why can't you find that? You can find that from here. Can't you? No, you can't. Oh, dear. Oh, you know what we could do? We could send them all the way from back here, couldn't we? From here, in fact. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. From here. They should be able to get there from here, surely. Any bets? Who thinks they're going to make it from here? It's a bit of a risky one. Let's do it. I've got faith in them. I don't sell them. North Underground. Oh, look at it. Beautiful. Let's get on board. Let's go. So we get to see our scenery for the first time, properly. Going this way. Heading towards St Pancras, but we're going to be switching over onto the North London Overground. So, new series. What have I got to do? I have got to finish off putting the towns on the Midland map. I have then got to create the North East Coast Mainline map, which would go all the way up to Newcastle from Grantham. Both of these maps are going to be very different. And different to what we're playing now too. This is kind of mainly flat, this one. The Midlands is kind of hilly in places, heading towards Lancashire. And it'll be mainly towns and cities, like very concrete jungle, lots of roads, railway tracks, junctions, yards. Then you've got the East Coast Main Line north up to Newcastle, where it's going to be even more hills. So rather than lots of fields like we have now, you're looking more like tree-lined mountains almost, with a lot of coastal region. Very, very different maps, all 3 of them. So we've got 3 good seasons on us, and if this season is anything to go by, which you weren't here for the start, because I wasn't going to be a YouTuber when I started this map, I just was playing the game. Both of the new series will... I don't know where we're going, I'm just a bit nervous. Alright, so far so good. They're going to be from the beginning. You get to see it from a plain map. We had most of the East Coast Main Line on here when I started messing about recording. So the new series, whichever way we go, whether it's the Midlands or up to Newcastle, you'll get to see the lot from scratch. which would open the door if you wanted to play along at home, and maybe we can share some screenshots of what you guys are doing at home and what I'm doing. Like, you could even go ahead and see if you do things differently. Oh, here we go then. We are on... brilliant. We're on the North London Overground. This is perfect. This is a side that we never see. I like this. That junction there just splits us off. I don't know. I think it's a freight line. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look that up. What are we crossing over there? Was that London? Was that London? Of course it's London. All of this is London. I'll stop talking. What I meant to say was that King's Cross. Oh, this bridge. I don't want that bridge. We're going to get rid of that bridge soon as well. I don't know what it is about the textures on those bridges, but they never cast a shadow. You'll always forever hear me moaning about that. It's a shame. They're lovely textures, and just I don't know why they don't. Look at it. They don't cast a shadow. It's awful. But we've got a bridge like that, default one, which does cast a shadow. So we'll hopefully rectify that without wrecking the joint. So off we go. We are now heading to Willesden Junction Upper. One of these, we can't do it, but one of them do go to the lower middle platform from Caledonian Road and Barnsbury, as I believe it is. Can you see all the tracks over there? Isn't that, that's towards St Pancras. Looking a bit bare over there, but some work is going on. Cricklewood siding to your right there. And that lovely little bridge we did. And then we've got going over the... It wouldn't be the West Coast main line, it would be the Midlands main line there. And heading towards the West Coast main line. Well, that's an interesting choice. I mean, it doesn't need to do that, but it doesn't really matter, does it? And then we're going to go over our bridge. And stop at our lovely... A bit slow there. Maybe we'll sort... Well, no, we don't need to sort that out, because these will continue on to the Acton main line. Acton Central, sorry. And there we'll turn them round when we build that. Yes. Don't need to worry about that. It's just nice to get some trains running up here. Ooh, bit scrapey there. Here we are, folks. We made it. Oh, doesn't that look wonderful? You got the... Oh, that is amazing. I can't wait until we head off to the Acton main line up there. Mainline. We go over it, though. We should cross over the... So there we go. Oh, as I was saying. There he goes. So when you're doing your cab rides down here, you got trains going up above. No, I just clicked that. We know what it is anyway. It's on here. These, isn't it? Let's go head over there. We were just in March visiting Nick. And now we're going to be replacing some things. What are these doing anyway? These are combat delivery. Alright. We'll have the... Oh, they have the little... Are you not delivering anything? Interesting. I mean, surely you should be right. What, have we missed something here? Oh, no. No, that's fine. It's only delivered by the freight line, which is it delivers a lot, so in one go. Right, let's I feel like we should have these as MAN trucks. So let's do that. And then orange. Replace now. There we go. That's been the first 50th episode of a series. Never going to happen again, so you were here for that at least. Where this channel goes, from this point forward, that would be... I have plans, and I have a goal, or not a goal as such. I have a direction. But, however, now that we're approaching 500 of you guys watching, I can't ignore what you want to see. So yeah, for the in-between series, drop a comment below on what any games you'd like to see. I have a few ideas. There's Foundation I want to take a look at, because I was a big fan of Settlers back in the day when it was originally out by Blue Byte. It's not by Blue Byte, this the Foundation, but it's kind of loosely based around Settlers and kind of Banished as well, which I've also got and enjoyed. So that would be a nice little mini series, and maybe can move to the Tuesday slot if we all like that. Obviously 2 Point Hospital is coming to the channel, only if we play our first few levels, probably on Free Time Friday. I'll be buying all of them, because we're still only little. We're just a little channel at the moment, so I'm not really in the mood for groveling for keys, so I'll buy them myself, and then we're kind of not... I won't feel pressured into liking them if I don't. I kind of like that way of going. What are we doing for the rest of this series? On this season, I should say, of this series. I have a plan. I think we go as far to Bletchley as possible. In the next episode, and then we'll call it. I will say that's the end of season episode. The reason being, I can tie that in with my vacation. Our holiday's coming up. I'll get that recorded, and then I'm good to go then. And then no content's missed. I'll keep up on with the comments and chat with you guys. Yeah. So I don't need to talk much more about that then. We'll talk about the voting and things in Sunday's episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and putting up with a bit of a weird episode. We just kind of took a little look around the map. I feel like we could have looked at more, but the live stream, we can do that on the live stream. I'd like to interact with you guys on that and see what you want to see. I thought the train was coming up behind us. I mean, it is technically, but I thought it was coming down this track. It would have been a terrible disaster. That's been the 50th episode of my first ever YouTube series, and I kind of made a meal of it. But anyway, I'll get back to normal after this episode, and definitely for the next series. Midland sounds good. Heading up to Newcastle sounds good. All those hills and the coast. Still lots to do on this map when we return for season 2, which will be a couple of series away now. But we'll be raring to go. Lots of British trains to come, I think, if things continue the way they are. Modders are talking, and there is a possibility of more rolling stock for the UK, both diesel and EMUs. So that's exciting. Thank you again for all the new subs. If you're new to the channel, this isn't how it normally is. Go and watch the other ones, because this is just a special day for me, a special episode. And for anyone who's been watching from the beginning, or almost the beginning, you guys rock. So until next time, take care.